Hello, 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 hi. Hello. Welcome. How are my little Thursday gamers going? Going? How are my little Thursday gamers? Was my point. My good little wolves, yeah. My good little... What do you call a baby wolf? Do you just call baby wolves pups? What is a baby wolf called? Why the fuck is this in all... I googled it and it's in all caps. What the fuck? Why is this in all caps? This is the most aggressive thing I've ever seen. Hold on. Look. I googled what is a baby wolf called. Oh, I misspelled wolf, but that's okay. Yeah! Why the fuck is it in all caps? Why is this website yelling at me? Look. The fuck? What the? Why is it yelling at me? Baby wolves are called pups! Usually 4 to 6 pups are born together! This is called a litter! And the pups in the litter are called litter mates! Why is it yelling about pups? Pups grow inside their mother for about 63 days before being born. At birth, they weigh only 1 pound and their eyes are closed. Aggressive ass website, what the fuck? What am I looking? I googled. I didn't know for sure if what baby wolves were called, so I googled what is a baby wolf called, and I got an answer that was in all caps, and I got very scared. Also, hello Creed, welcome. Hello Freya, welcome. Aggressively learning, yeah. Aggressively. Wooden chair, thank you so much. Thank you. How is everyone doing? How's your Thursday? I had a pizza. It was very good. How are you all doing? How's your Thursday coming along? I had pizza rolls. I haven't had a pizza roll in forever. I don't think I've had pizza rolls since I was in high school. What kind of pizza? It was a mozzarella. I had some pizza, which was not very good for lunch. Oh no, Nick. Bad pizzas. Pizza's one of those foods that you really don't want to not be good. If that makes sense. Kara, good evening. Like a soggy pizza is like way worse than a half well-made, you know, pasta. You know what I mean? You don't want soggy pizza. Not much. I'm thinking about getting steam buns tomorrow. Sounds yummy. Pizza sounds good, but I had chicken already. What kind of chicken? I'm kind of craving fried chicken, to be honest. Soggy pizza is grounds for a death penalty. You're absolutely right. Also welcome. Sorry, I'm drinking. Chimkin. I could go for some chicky. Drinking chicken. You guys don't grind down your chicken into a beverage and drink it? I do. I eat all of my solid foods in a sauce form, and I eat all of my liquid foods in solid form because I freeze them. You telling me you never had a frozen block of gravy? You know? Have you ever had Korean fried chicken? Once, and it was so good. It is like superior to every other kind of fried chicken. Exclusively eating baby food? I will. I will do it, Pinky. I will do it. It's the best, it absolutely is. Wait, hold on. Why are you not VIP? Hold on. I gotta change my Twitch rules again. If you had to pick one, tacos or burrito? I've actually never had a burrito, so I can't properly tell you. I've never had a burrito. Don't make a sad face at me. I can't help it. I've never had one. Be nice to me. Nitty, really? Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of, like... Where I live, there's not a lot of, like, Mexican or... I would say, like... South American-inspired food? You know? Like... We just don't... Europe, like, doesn't do that. At least not Northern Europe. Like, we just don't... We have these, like, really ugly version of our tacos, which are extremely Swedish, but... Like, we don't do, like, actual... food. We don't eat actual food, yeah. Why are you European? Once again, I lose. Once again, I fucking lose. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of suffocating. Every day I wake up European. Every day I fucking lose. Where do burritos even originate from? What is the origin of burritos? Oh, they are Mexican. Where was the burrito invented? Juan Mendez, a street vendor in... Wait, there's a place called Chihuahua? In Mexico? There's a place called Chihuahua? What? I didn't know that! That's where the dogs go. Are you serious? Where is Chihuahua? Where is Chihuahua? Mexico. Oh, it's up in like northern Mexico. That's their spawn point. I did not know that. I didn't know there was a place called Chihuahua. That's crazy. I didn't even know the breed originated from Mexico. The more you know. I feel like a lot of dog breeds are named after places. Juan Mendez, a street vendor in Chihuahua, Mexico, invented the- is it said the same way? I would assume so. Invented the burrito during the Mexican Revolution in the 1910- wait. Oh. Mendez decided to wrap his food in flour tortillas to keep it warm and transport it on his small donkey. Damn, Juan Mendez is smart as hell! He just started wrapping his food in flour tortillas, and then he just came up with an entirely new food. That's brilliant. I'm looking at pictures of burritos, and they look like, it looks like I would eat one and then probably throw up because of how full I would get, but like I would eat one. Still. Burritos look like they're a great drunk food. You know? Because it's just like a bunch of stuffed in bread. You know? You know? Like kebab, yeah. You wanna get like a kebab in bread, that's what you get over here. They're pretty banging, I love them. They're very good. I have a lot of kebabs. There's a lot of kebab places in my hometown. It's a lot of kebab places. I mean, it's kind of... There's a lot of kebab places in, like, the Stockholm area in general. So, you know. That's not saying much. I love kebab. Kebab's great. Europe has kebabs at every corner. Hell yeah. Kebab is really good. I really like it. I like it. I don't even know what kind of sauce it is, but usually when you get kebab, you get like a red sauce that's a little bit spicy. It's really good. I like the red sauce. I like the red kebab sauce. Oh, falafel is also really good. Unlimited kebab works. Kebab is very good. There used to be this kebab place that me and my dad would go to a lot. If we decided, like, you know, my mom was like not, because my dad doesn't cook. My dad doesn't cook a lot. So when I was younger and my mom decided that she was gonna have like a night out or something, or she just wasn't gonna be home, me and my dad would go out to this kebab place in town. And my dad is kind of just like, because he works a lot of night shifts, he ends up eating dinner a lot out on the town. And he just kind of like became friends with everyone. Like the regulars at this kebab shop, he just became friends with everyone. So when we came in, they'd be really nice to us. I remember that. It was very, very wholesome. It was a good time. There was an old man there who taught me some Arabic. I don't remember a lot of it now though. He taught me some a very little bit of Arabic, but I don't remember it. I know shukran. Shukran? That's like thank you. I think. Shukran. Shukran and how do you say you're welcome? Afwan, I think, is you're welcome. I might be misremembering. It was a good time though. It was a good kebab place. The real kebab is the friends we made along the way. Yeah. He made a bunch of friends. He did make a bunch of friends. The friends we made into kebabs along the way. Oh no. In Germany, some kebab places even sell schnitzel. When I went to Berlin, when I was in 8th grade? No, 9th grade. When I was in 9th grade, I went to Berlin, I think. 8th grade or 9th grade, I don't remember. And the first thing we did when our plane landed, it landed really late in the evening, and we wanted to eat something on our way to the like motel that we were staying at. So we stopped by this little, it was like a little hole in the wall place. You know what I mean? Right by the train station. And it was really late, so no one else was there. And we ordered schnitzel and French fries with the, what's it called? The ketchup, no. Yeah, the curry ketchup. That shit was banging. Unironically, one of the best meals I've ever had. She was so good. Curry ketchup is banging, Kuma. It's really good. I was really shy when I was a teenager, so when we tried to like order in, I think everyone ordered in English. It was a school trip, so we went with our teacher, but our teacher wanted us to order in German. And I remember the supervising teacher was like looking over my shoulder when I was ordering, and the guy asked what I wanted to drink with my order. And I was really nervous because the teacher was like looking over my shoulder. So I was stammering a lot and I was like, What's up? Like, really quietly. I was scared he was gonna like chokehold me if I said water. I was a nervous student. I was a nervous teenager in general. So you can speak German? No, absolutely not. I only took it a couple years in school. I know very, very, very basic, like conversational stuff, but I absolutely am nowhere near fluency. Most of the stuff that I remember has less to do with me like speaking the language as much as it's just like grammar stuff. Which does mean that if I were to take up the language again and try to learn it again, I would probably have an easier time. Which is kind of like I want to, like, a part of the reason why I want to try learning it again. Give us some of your German, I'm curious. Guten Tag. Guten Tag, ich heiße Nerine und ich wohne in Schweden. That's it. That's all you're getting. I know how to say Achtung. That was great, thank you. Achtung! Ni hao, yeah. I'm 100% fluent in Chinese, Kuma knows. Kuma can vouch. Yeah? She teaches me Mandarin. I would love to learn, Mandarin. That'd be cool. Scheiße. Scheiße. Ich bin eine kleine... What's wolf? What's wolf in German? I would assume it's just like wolf. Wolf. Yeah. I'm trying to confirm it with Google Translate. Same as English? Would you just say like, ich bin ein Wolf? I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. Werewolf? Something that fucks me up is, Dutch. Because when I hear someone speak Dutch, every now and then I feel like I recognize words and I'm like, ha! Ha! Huh! Like how you say ik in Dutch. Dutch confuses me. I think it sounds cool, but boy howdy does it confuse me. It's a cool language though. Languages are cool in general. I love languages. I wish we figured out a way by now to make language learning like way more fun in school, but it's so difficult. It's so difficult because you need so much interest and so much motivation in order to put in the time and effort to get really good at speaking another language. And if you figure like, well, I'm not gonna use this ever, you know, very few people would go through the effort of learning a language just for fun. You know? So you'd really need... You need the interest. Like, most kids over here, we start learning English at a very young age, but I mean, a lot of people don't actually study it, you know, for any other reason than to just pass in class. They don't study it to become fluent in English, they just study it so that they'll pass English. You know? The reason why my English is better than the average Swedish person's English is because I've spent so much time online and actively talking to people online using English. You know, talking to friends online and using English websites and watching TV shows and listening to music in English, which a lot of my friends didn't. It just made me way better at English than my classmates. I don't think I've struggled a single... I mean, I don't want to, like, stroke my own ego, but I don't think I've struggled in English class since, like, 2nd or 3rd grade, all the way up till the end of high school. I can't remember ever having... I mean, it could have been, like, there might have been an assignment that I just didn't understand, but... I mean, I've never... I don't know. I don't think I ever struggled. I would say from 3rd grade to the end of high school, I don't think I ever struggled in English class ever. I thought you were English native. I am not. I am from Sweden. Swedish is my first language. English is my second. Swinglish. Hello. If I try to speak with a Swedish accent on purpose, it messes with my brain a lot. And I think it's very difficult for me to speak like this, because it's not normally how I speak. But I am trying my best to actively speak with a Swedish accent right now. The heavy Swedish accent makes me want to shit. It makes me so uncomfortable. It doesn't sound very nice. It doesn't sound very nice. Eric, welcome. Eric. One of Ninny's redeems in the future should we speak Swedish for a minute. I'm so bad at swapping between languages though. I I am terrible at swapping between languages. I'm really, really bad at it. I'm not joking when I say I would rather do the Swedish accent than just full-on flip and switch to like too Swedish. The Swedish accent crashed my laptop. The handful of Swedes I've talked to all have the exact same I'm speaking with a Swedish accent. The funny thing is, a lot of the time when people imitate or do like the joke Swedish accent, they're just imitating how it's a weird loop of people not actually imitating how Swedish speakers speak English, but they're imitating like how Americans imitate Swedish people when they speak English. 'Cause this is like a usual Swedish accent. This is generally kind of what most people would sound like if they were to speak with a Swedish accent in English. English. This is kind of how most people would sound like when speaking English with a fairly heavy Swedish accent. But what Americans do is always the like, hello, I am from Sweden. Like, that's always what Americans go into. Americans always go into the like, hello. That's what they always do. Americans just do the Swedish chef, yeah, or they do that. Literally just Torbjorn. Literally, it's just Torbjorn. Hello. I want to build some IKEA furniture. Hello. Do you want me to build you a desk? I will do it. Give me a coin and a piece of salmon, and I will build you a desk. Hand me a bag of meatballs, and I will build you a desk. Scuffed Viking accent. It is a scuffed Viking accent. When in reality, it's very much just, you know, not that at all. I think Swedish kind of ends up getting mixed together with German, because German sounds a lot harder than Swedish. Swedish is a lot softer than German, but because they're all kind of close up there, I think like German and Danish and Swedish all kind of get mixed. It all gets like jammed together, I think, for like Americans. Zermeta, thank you for the bits. Can I get it? I'm giving it all I've got. I'm giving it all I've got! Thank you. You're welcome. I'm Torbjorn now. There's 3 European accents in popular media: British, French, and Goofy. Yeah, that's it. Nettie Bjorn. That's awful. Finnish sounds completely different though. That is because Finnish is from a completely different language tree than like any other Scandinavian language. That's why Finnish sounds so different from the other Scandinavian I mean, Finnish isn't a Scandinavian language in general. Or it's not a part of Scandinavia, really. Scandinavia is, you know, Finland doesn't really belong to it. Norway, Denmark, Sweden, and Scandinavia. Yeah, that's usually what you refer to as Scandinavia. When you include, like, when you talk about the Nordic countries, you still talk about Finland and Iceland as well. But when you're talking about Scandinavia specifically, you're talking about Norway and Denmark and Sweden, yes. Layla, welcome. Konneri. Some parts speak Swedish in Finland, yes. In several schools in Finland, Swedish is still like mandatory. So a lot of places in Finland, people just know how to speak Swedish. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. I walk outside, like, it's not a joke. I walk outside, it just looks like Skyrim. That's just it. Regrettably true. Todd brought Skyrim to real life. Stop this man, he's gone too far. I like the implication that Sweden did not exist before Skyrim. Like Skyrim existed and then people made Sweden based off of Skyrim. Todd Howard Todd Howard made Skyrim and then he made Sweden. The country didn't exist before Skyrim. Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. I forgot. Shibuya was made after Persona 5, yeah. I forgot. Japan didn't exist until, Persona 5 came out. I forgot. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that. Atlas, they made Persona 5 and then they made Japan after that. That's true. Check your history books. I still don't think West Virginia is real. What did West Virginia do to you? You look at it on the map and you're like, You won't fool me. On West Sierra, Virginia. That's what you gotta do. You can't have it. You can't have your West. On West Sierra, Virginia. Why is there no East Virginia? I think we should have 5 different states. I think we should have Virginia and East Virginia and West Virginia and North Virginia and South Virginia. That's what I think we should have. Just rename all the states close to Virginia. Paris didn't exist until Splatoon. That's true. That's true. Nintendo made Splatoon 3 and then they made Paris. Then they made France. Yep. That's how it works. And then expanded to the surrounding states. West Virginia. The entirety of the US is just West, South, East Virginia. It's all, we're gonna rename all the states based on where their precision is to Virginia. North, West, Northeast, Virginia. Oh, sorry. What was that? Oh, you live in North, South. Wait, that's what that would be down again. North, West, Northeast, Virginia? Oh. I see. Diagonal West Virginia. It's like a chessboard. Where do you live? East, North Virginia. Up, down, left, right, AB, Virginia. Welcome, cafe. Very good. I love it. Amazing. Half circle forward, Virginia. Jump, cancel, Virginia. How many states can you name? Like 3. Texas, Florida, California, Virginia, West Virginia, Washington, Massachusetts, hold on, there's some in the middle, I know. Oh yeah, Hawaii. Hawaii's one. Alaska's one too, yeah. I keep forgetting it. Alaska and Hawaii are the ones I usually remember because they're like not with everyone else. Oh yeah, Kentucky. Michigan. Wisconsin. Is Wisconsin a city or is it a state? Sometimes I get that mixed up a lot if something is a state or if it's a city. I get that mixed up a lot. It's a state? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at my American states. I'm very bad at them. It's a state full of cows? Cows? I love cows. I want to go there. The most fucked up part is that Washington and Washington DC are on opposite sides of the fucking country. It's a little weird. Oh, Minnesota. Minnesota's a state too, yeah. Seattle. Seattle's a city. Seattle's a city. That's not a state. Seattle is a city. Massachusetts. Did I not say Massachusetts? I think I did. Seattle is a city, right? I knew that. I knew that. Do you know the landscape? Hell no. Hell no. No, 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 no. Wait, Nitty, how do you pronounce Arkansas? Isn't that how you say it? Arkansas? Did I say it wrong? Did I say it wrong? Arkansas? Yeah, it's Arkansas. Isn't it Arkansas? It might. It might. You're correct? Okay. I thought I was being stupid. It's messed up how Kansas is Kansas and Arkansas is Arkansas, yeah. It should be Arkansas. It shouldn't be Arkansas. It should be Arkansas, or it should be Arkansas and just like Kazaa. I don't know. I grew up in Kansas though. It's known for being very flat. Kazam, Shazam, Bazinga. Bazinga's my favorite state in the US. An arc here, Kansas. You know what? On arcs, yours off. Oklahoma has so many tornadoes, does it? I am terrified of tornadoes. I'm so happy they just like can't really happen here. You know, because of how the climate works. If I saw a tornado, I do not understand people who do not evacuate under like, you know, really. If you get an evacuation notice because of a tornado, like, what do you mean you're not gonna leave? You're gonna get sucked into a massive wind and like you're gonna get shattered. You're just gonna, you know, You're just gonna like smash into a sign or something in the tornado, and you're gonna splat against it like a cartoon. Just. If you leave, you gotta rebuild your whole life. Yeah, but you'd live. but you'd live. But you'd live. but you'd live. They happen quickly and a lot, that's understandable. I mean, yeah. I'm only saying that from the perspective of someone who, you know, has never actually had to evacuate because of a fucking tornado. I would just be like, I would like to live, please. Sometimes those warnings are bullshit. I mean, I guess the worst case scenario is like you driving out of town. It's not like you blow up your house and then you drive away. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't risk it is what I'm saying. What about an earthquake? I've never experienced an earthquake. I've never experienced any, like, natural disaster, actually. Even though I've spent a lot of time, traveling, I've been lucky to never be caught in any kind of natural disaster. Sweden is like the least environmentally dangerous country in the world, pretty much. We can't get, like, anything. We can get flooding, which just, like, can happen pretty much anywhere, as long as it just rains a lot. We can get a lot of snow. But, I mean, that's about it. Don't you guys freeze to death for 9 out of 12 months of the year? Absolutely not. We do not. It's only really super cold here between like January and March. November and December is completely manageable. It starts getting like really fucking inside of a polar bear's asshole cold. Usually in like late January, and that kind of goes through like February. November and December is totally manageable. A lot of the, like they're not warm, but we don't get like usually we don't even, like a lot of the times we don't get, we don't get snow in December. Y'all are experts on bear ass. Oh, seems like it. It doesn't even snow on Christmas? Some years it does. Not every year. I beg to differ. I was in Sweden for December and it was the coldest weather I've ever experienced. I mean, I'm saying in my experience, as a Swede who lives here 12 months of the year, December is completely manageable. There have been several times where I haven't even worn like my winter coat when I go out in December. I just wear like my autumn coat because it's just not that cold. Usually what happens in like late November and December is that it'll snow overnight, but then it'll be gone during the day. It either snows but then melts as soon as it hits the ground, and so it doesn't actually stay, or it just freezes over, you know, overnight. Or it just, you know, and then it goes away during the day. Do you still get excited about first snow every year? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Name an average temperature in the not super cold season. I mean, we have seasons. Sweden is a country that has seasons. We have spring, we have summer, we have fall, we have winter. we're a country that has seasons. It's not like a tropical country where it's just hot all the time. It's not the opposite of that. We don't live on the North Pole where it's just cold all the time. We have seasons. The snow gets slightly warmer in the summer, yeah, exactly. How much winter do you have? I would say winter is usually like, I would say like December, January, February, I would say is like winter. Spring starts in, I mean, winter kind of goes into March, but then spring, I would say is the late half of March and April, May, and then June starts, you know, summer starts coming in June, and then we have summer from June to like August, and then September it starts, you know, getting more rainy and colder and more windy, so we have fall from, you know, September, October, November, pretty much. We have seasons. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. We do not have snow year-round. Contrary to popular belief, northern countries get about as much sun as any other country. We have, like... During the winter, we just get a lot of darkness. And during summer, we get a lot of daytime. That's it. But we still have seasons. There is very little sunlight in winter and a lot of sunlight during summer. But, you know, we still have our seasons. "3 p.m. sun, that good 3 p.m. sunset in January. This feels real good. Not even that, like December. Halfway through December and like 5 hours of sun in the whole country, yeah. The thing that sucks about that is when you're working or when you're in school. I remember when you're in school, you would wake up in the morning at like 7 a.m. and you would go to school and it's completely dark outside. Like, it looks like it's nighttime outside. It is completely dark when you go to school. You go into school and then you don't want to go outside because it's so cold. So you just stay inside school all day for the few hours of sunlight you get. And by the time you get out of school and you go home, you've missed like your 1 hour of sunlight. So it would just be, it's just dark all the time when you're outside. It's pretty miserable. Rip if you're scared of the dark. I used to be very scared of the dark as a kid. Luckily, I had my older brother who I would walk to school with. I would hold his hand and he would hold a flashlight. And we would just walk along the road to school. Because that was how scared of the dark I was. Oh my god, cute. There was this other time, so... No. Before you guys say that's cute, I have another story. When I was... How old was I? When was like Slender Man and like games like that, when were they really popular? When was like the Slender Man boom? Like 2012? 2010, 2011? I think I was around 14? No, if it was 2012. Whatever, let's say I was like, I think I was around 14. We were visiting our grandparents, and they live in a very, very like heavy foresty area. And it was during the time where games like the Slender Man game and just like being in basically being in forests with, you know, like a spooky, scary creature games like that were super, super popular. And me and my brother were walking home from, because there was basically like the cabins that we were staying at near our grandparents, and then there was a massive forest, and then there was a beach on the other side, and we just went down onto the beach late one night. And then, walking back to the house, he starts talking about these games. And it's just the two of us in like a massive dark forest, and he was holding the flashlight. He was like, yeah, you know about those games that have been getting really popular these days? He's like, they're kind of creepy when you think about it, you know, just being alone in a big dark forest like this. Isn't it creepy? And I was like, yeah, it's pretty scary, I guess. And I didn't want to talk about it. So I tried to, like, you know, change the subject, but he just kept talking about these, like, Slender Man games. And then he just stops. This makes me so angry thinking about it. He was the one holding the flashlight. I didn't have a flashlight. This motherfucker, he stops, turns off the flashlight, and just starts sprinting. Like, just full-on sprints away from me. And I was screaming, like running after him. He was like, yeah, they're pretty scary, right? And without saying anything, he just turned the flashlight off and just started running away from me. For context, he is my older brother, and he has very, very long legs. He's a very tall man, so he just outran me in like seconds. It was just out of there. Oh my god. Wolf Bro is a nightmare. He is. Oh my goodness gracious. He has too much energy for his own good. Wolf Bro is funny. You try living with him. Wolf Bro is... Oh. He stole a piece of soccer net once, right? He sure did. He just went up there with a little knife and cut it off and took it home. He's a... Listen, he's my brother. He's my brother. I love him to death, but he is a chaotic existence. Who steals the soccer net? It was a very, it was a championship game. So he, like, ran onto the field, because a bunch of people stormed the field, and he also ran onto the field and cut off part of the net. And stole it. Chaotic good wolf? No, he's not chaotic good. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I thought people calm down when they get older. He hasn't calmed down since he is the same since he was like 2 years old. Since I was that's the interesting part, because he was really, really calm when he was a baby. And then I was born and he just went apeshit for some reason. Like after I was born, he just... Because my mom never had problems with him acting up until I was born. As soon as I was born and my mother had to kind of, you know... My mother was home a lot, so it's not like she would only pay attention to me. But even though he didn't have a habit of doing it before I was born, but after I was born, he started just like walking away and, you know, walking off on his own and walking away on his own a lot. And every now and then my mom would just have to walk around the house carrying me to try to, you know, look for him. And one time she found him like trying to climb the chandelier that we had in the kitchen. He was just trying to like climb up it and swing on it when he was like 2. No, he must have been older. He was like 3 at that point. He was just trying to climb it. Tarzan, yeah. Yep. I don't know. There's just something that happened with him after I was born. My mom still doesn't know like why he started acting up after I was born. He just did it. He was super calm before I was born, and then I was born, and then he started acting up. I don't know what it is. He would also, like, he doesn't live with me anymore, but when we were younger and he used to, he would always do the thing where, you know when you walk up to someone and you put your knees in, you know, the back of their knees to make them fall? Because you know how you fall over when you get the back of your knees hit? When someone, you know, hits you in the back of the knees, you fall over. He would always do that to me. And then, as I was falling down, he would catch me. But then he would never help me back up. As I was falling, he would catch my back and then put his arm over, like, my torso to make sure I fell all the way down to the ground. He wasn't like, oh, I caught you, so I'm gonna help you up. He was like, I caught you, so you're going on the ground. Real sibling shit. Yeah. Yep. He did that a lot. Gave you the whole ass suplex, he sure did. Ah, he's a handful. He bought new boots the other day and he was very proud of them, and he wouldn't stop talking to me about his new boots that he bought. Were they nice? They were nice, actually. He has a very good fashion sense, actually, my brother. He likes I don't know, it's not really tech wear, but it's kind of like in the direction of tech wear, I guess. I don't know. I think my brother has a good sense of style. Tech light, yeah. He's basically like tech fashion wolf. Yeah, I guess it's closer to streetwear. It's somewhere in the middle of streetwear and like tech wear. That's wolf, bro. He is very, very tall. He's like 6'5". Big man. My brother and I are 7 years apart, so the relationship is a bit different. I think it's like a blessing and a curse to be so close to your sibling. We talked about this before, but like you reach a certain point where you kind of, it gets weird for you to beat up your sibling. We talked about this not too long ago, but you know, it's because siblings fight, they do. Siblings just fight. It's what kids do. They get in little scuffles and stuff like that. But me and my brother stopped doing that very early. We stopped like physically fighting with each other when we were very young. But I mean, you know, a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old fighting is very different from the older sibling being like 14 and hitting like a 6-year-old. You know, that's very, very different, because you would imagine a 14-year-old would have the sense to not get physical and hit their much younger sibling. You know. Please stop beating up the baby, exactly. Hey, check out my growth spurt sibling. Don't shake the baby. Please don't shake the baby, yeah. It's a blessing and a curse to be so close to your sibling. Because we fought a lot because we were so close. But we still, you know, we still always had very common interests and stuff like that. And we could also have common friends because we were so close in age. Like, I could still be friends with his friends. Stuff like that. Because we were so close in age. We're not even really 2 years apart. We're a year and... almost. 2 years apart. A little bit less than 2 years. So we're very close in age. Maybe the baby should hit back. It also just depends, I mean... It depends on the dynamic that you have with your sibling, obviously, as well. Because some siblings just aren't close, even if they're close in age. They're just not close to each other. It's also awkward depending on the age. Like, if someone is 20 and they have a younger sibling who's 10, they're gonna have a significantly more difficult time, you know, connecting with each other and talking about stuff than like a 20-year-old and a 30-year-old, you know what I mean? Because a 20-year-old and a 30-year-old can kind of have a conversation that's more on the same level than a 10-year-old and a 20-year-old. So a lot of it depends on where you are in the... like, what age you are at and how big the gap is. It's gonna change a lot the older you get. My sister and I are 8 years apart and we didn't get close until I was much older. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, it's difficult for like a 19-year-old or an 18-year-old to get along with like a 10-year-old sibling. You would just feel like, okay, I'm babysitting, you know, is what you would feel like. You wouldn't feel like, hey, this is my sibling and we have a lot in common. It's like, no, I'm I'm babysitting. Out of curiosity, is anyone in chat a twin? Or do you have like cousins who are twins or something like that? I am? Oh? Oh? We have some twins. Twins always interest me. I think so often I think about what it would be like to have a twin. Because they're a level that's above, you know, a normal sibling. We're the first in our family too. That's so interesting. A few of my extended family are twins. Apparently it runs strong in my family. I knew triplets in high school. I don't think I've ever met triplets, actually. I've actually gone to school with a lot of twins, like pairs of twins, but never triplets. Twins is really just like siblings, but ultra siblings. You know? It's just the next level of sibling. Because you're so much more similar than you are to just, you know, a sibling. I still think me and Wolf Brother still, we look, physically, like, looking at us, you can definitely tell that we're siblings. We look very similar. Very, very similar to one another. Me and Wolf Bro. Not similar enough so that people would assume we're twins, but for siblings, we look very, very similar. That's something that's interesting to me about siblings, is that siblings, you know, necessarily, they don't really have to look like each other, but some siblings look way more like each other than others do. Like because my mother has an older sister, and when I look at my mother and I look at her sister, I don't think they look like each other at all. And looking at them, I don't feel like a lot of people would instantly recognize that they're sisters. But me and my brother look very, very similar. You can definitely tell that we're siblings, like, immediately. But that's also partially because both of us look a lot like our dad. We got a lot of similar traits from Wolf Dad. It's interesting to me how some siblings just look very, very similar and some look completely different to the point where you wouldn't even be able to tell that they're siblings unless someone told you. The Da Vinci twins are impossible to tell apart. Pretty much. Sometimes twins be like that. I mean, with twins, it also depends on if you're identical twins or not. Identical or fraternal. Not the Da Vinci twins. Da Vinci? I'm gonna recreate that with Wolfbro one day. We'll pass as twins. Da Vinci? My brother looks nothing like me, and oftentimes he's mistaken for being the younger brother. That's gonna hurt your pride a little bit as a big brother. That's gotta be a little bit painful. That's gotta sting a little bit. To be mistaken for the younger brother. Genetics, it is interesting. It's interesting how different we are. I think it's very interesting how sometimes traits just skip a generation. I think that's very interesting. Like how, let's say both of your parents have brown hair, but your grandma has blonde hair. There's a chance that you'll just get blonde hair because genetics tend to, like, sometimes they just skip a generation. Recessive genes be like that, yeah, it's very interesting. Every now and then it's like, whoop! You're not blonde, but your baby's gonna be. It's very interesting. Yeah, but it makes me feel good, so... That's fair. I look almost exactly like my grandpa on my mom's side, but nothing like either my mom or dad. Genetics be like that. That's crazy. That's genetics, baby. Crazy. Oh, I completely... Oh my god, I forgot. I absolutely completely forgot that we were gonna decide on the next game, and I've just been wasting time talking for an hour. What the fuck? I got so caught up in just talking with you guys that I forgot. I forgot why we were doing this. Talking is nice though, it is! I'm sorry, I just forgot. Hold on, let me bring up a little thingy. Let me make a little text thingy here, and we'll write some games out. Hold on, we'll write... Where should we put oh. This isn't gonna... Hold on, I can't... I'm gonna like cover myself if I do this. No, next game. Is that too small? Can you guys see that? I'm gonna cover myself up a little bit, sorry. I don't want to put it over chat, so... I'm gonna have to cover myself a little bit. What we got? What we got, fellas? Hold on, let me write out some stuff I have from the backlog, actually, before we bring in some hot new stuff. What do we have on the backlog? Pokemon Nuzlocke. Oh shoot. Probably Gen 3. What else we got? Ace. Wait, we'll just put Ace Attorney. Wait. What's the title of the... What's the full title of the new one? So, wait, can I just... Ace Attorney... Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I'll just put Ace Attorney, Chronicles. Xenoblade. And... Let's think here. I gotta look at the backlog picture again. Hold on, I have it saved. I don't want to forget something that we talked about already. What else do I have on here? Oh yeah, we have Horizon Zero Dawn on here also. We also have Outer Wilds on here. Let's see. FF Type 0. Odin. Oh shoot. Odin. Oh shoot! Odin Sphere. Okay. That's about the relevant ones that we have here. That are on the backlog. Why did I capitalize some but not others? Okay. Do we have anything else? Do we got something new? Give me your spicy takes. Oh, I'm actually gonna put Eastward here. Cause I do want to play Eastward. Endwalker? So I'm not putting Endwalker on here. Hold on, I'm gonna do this actually. New game suggestions. Oh shoot. Until Endwalker. Lol. This is basically... Okay. This is more so a question of... What should we play until Endwalker comes out is the question. Like, what are we killing time with until the end of November when Endwalker comes out? Because the thing is, I don't mind starting a long game, but if we don't finish that, the disclaimer, this is my disclaimer for all of you. If we don't finish that game before Endwalker comes out, I will drop it until I feel like I have streamed my sufficient amount of Endwalker. We're gonna have to put that on hold. I cannot promise that I will stay committed to that game. If we pick a long game, I cannot promise that we will stay committed to that when Endwalker comes out. Because when Endwalker comes out, I want to pick up Sage and then turn on my stream and level it until I am ready for Endwalker. Scarlet Nexus. I'll put Scarlet Nexus down. Because I've heard a lot of people say good stuff about it, so I'll put Scarlet Nexus down. Tales of Arise? I don't really want to play another Tales game in a row. I don't really want to play, you know, Tales and then another Tales game straight away since we just finished Berseria, so... I'm not saying that Tales of Arise won't happen maybe sometime next year, but I don't really want to play another Tales game right after we just finished one. I was also planning on doing that for Endwalker. Yo, Eric! Endwalker streams? Question mark? Didn't you also have Digital Devil Saga on the backlog? I did. Digital Devil Saga. I mean, that's gonna be really long, so that's definitely gonna get dropped for Endwalker. Hold on, I gotta make this font a little bit smaller. Can you also read that? Is that too small? Still readable? Cool. Oh shoot. Hanina, welcome. I also I don't know, I'm typing down a bunch of like old, you know, one single player games basically, but I have a bunch of games that I want to play with people. I'm just too scared to ask anyone if they want to play with me. I'm a big baby. No My Heroes Marathon, that's right. Let's write that down. Heroes Marathon. I would want to do that, actually. Yakuza 7, I'm gonna put on here. We need some spooky games. That's also true. We should get some spookums in here, specifically for like October. You haven't played Yakuza 7? I have not. I have not. The new Judgment game is coming out soon, but I don't want to play that until I get, a PS5, so... Alien Isolation. I kind of want to play some PS2 horror games, not gonna lie. Those are my favorite ones. You can also finish them in like one stream. I don't know, I like shorter horror games. I think horror games are more fun when you play them with someone though. Especially on stream. Resident Evil 4. I would love to play RE4 on stream, actually. I'll just put, some spooky PS2 horror game. Heh smiley face. I'm gonna completely cover my face with this. Heh. Haunting Ground. I'd love to play Haunting Ground too, because you can do that in one stream. I love games that you can finish in one stream. Parappa? I feel like I would be so bad at Parappa. I've never played it. I feel like I'd be terrible at Parappa. Thinking about... I don't know. It's hard, because we just finished... I mean, we played... You know, we played Hades, which was... like, not a long game. But... then right after that, we played Berseria, which was a bit of a commitment. Not, like, incredibly long, but still. It was, you know, 40 plus hours. So I'm trying to think. I also want to do something special for next month, because it's the 1-year anniversary of my Live 2D being made. Did you finish Hades? I did. I did. 1 year, yeah, it's the 1-year anniversary of my Live 2D next month. So I want to do something special for that. For the 1-year anniversary. Shoot. I don't know. I don't know. Why is my ear so itchy? George, thank you for the 10 months. Hello, I'm late. Welcome. Lots of good choices on screen. I wish there was like a tournament bracket we could set up and people could vote. You know what I mean? I want like a tournament voting system where you guys get to vote and we can figure out what we're playing. We could just do a bunch of back-to-back polls. That's also true. It's also hard to put like 2 random games against each other. I don't know. It's hard. Omori? I actually played Omori. Oh, I would like to play some. We could play some RPG Maker horror games also for October. That would also be fun, because we can finish those in one stream too. Mirror's Edge is short. I actually played Mirror's Edge on stream. Yeah, but I actually played it already. Otherwise, I would play it. Have you thought about Undertale? It could be funny to replay Undertale, yeah. I thought you get motion sickness. How do you deal with Mirror's Edge? I don't get like just first person motion sickness. For me, motion sickness it's not necessarily tied to first person. For me, it's when I can't tell where the center of gravity is. That's when my motion sickness kicks in. Oh, I don't know if I'll get fucking DMCA'd for this song, actually. Sorry. Sorry, 14 playlist. Can't do that. I don't trust that. The D in DMCA stands for Dragon Song, yeah. Would you ever play Life is Strange for comedy's sake? I'm not really I mean, personally, I'm not really interested in Life is Strange, but, I mean, still, if you guys would want to see it, I wouldn't be against it. As a funny time. I don't know. I don't really like to play games just to, like, rag on them. I don't go out of my way to play things that I know I won't enjoy. You know? Meme recommendation, how about Asura's Wrath? Can we not recommend movies, please? Asura's Wrath is an experience, not a game. Basically. It's my favorite movie. Revengeance? Oh, Revengeance could be fun. I replay Revengeance so much though. I play it so much. I don't know. Trying to think of... I don't really know how... I don't know. I vote at least one Phasmo stream for Spooky Month. We can squeeze in a Phasmo, yeah. We can squeeze in a cheeky Phasmo. I'm trying to think here. We're already almost halfway through September at this point. Well, not really. Well, kind of? I guess, yeah. We're basically halfway through September now. We have all of October and pretty much almost all of November left. We have a bit over 2 months. We have a bit over 2 months, so we can figure out, like, do we just want to fuck around and find out and do a bunch of shorter games? Or do we want to commit to a long game before Endwalker, is what I'm asking you guys. Because we can just fuck around and find out and do a bunch of, like, shorter games. Especially if we just want to play a bunch of shorter games during, like, Spooky Month and stuff. And then, after we kind of, after we get our fill of Endwalker on stream, we can get back to playing a longer RPG that people want to see. Short game bonanza, hold on. Let's get rid of the longer choices. I'm not saying that the longer choices won't ever happen. I'm just saying that they'll happen after Endwalker. Let's get rid of the longer games. Let's get rid of Xenoblade. I don't know how long Horizon Zero Dawn is, actually. Like, how long it takes to beat. Horizon's kinda long. Around 25 to- that's a bit too long of a commitment. I'm gonna get rid of Ace Attorney also, because that's longer. I'm getting rid of Type 0. I don't know how long Odin Sphere is. I would assume it's like RPG length. Let's trust how long to beat. What does the website tell me? Main story says 39 hours, so... Goodbye? Goodbye. Well, for now at least. What about Scarlet Nexus? How long are we looking at? It's like 40, around goodbye? Oh, we're absolutely getting rid of Digital Devil Saga. Yakuza 7 as well, because, you know, story. No More Heroes Marathon is like, they're short games, so if we commit to them... Oh yeah, Outer Worlds also we're getting rid of. Yeah, the thing about No More Heroes is that you can get through the games in... You could play one of them per stream. A Nuzlocke can be short. The reason I'm not deleting Nuzlocke is because, yes, it can be short. I also don't know how long Eastward is. I don't know if it's like full RPG length or not. I would assume it's not. But I actually don't know. According to this review, it takes about 30 hours to complete, so... I guess we're saying goodbye to Eastward for now as well. Nuzlocke Until I Die, Part 1 ending. Yeah, you know. Let's see. So what shorter games? I mean, the thing is, like, spooky PS2 horror game, I can pull a lot of those out from my back pocket. Oh yeah, I should put RPG Maker also. Ender Lilies if you're into Metroidvanias? Not really. I usually can't stick with them, unfortunately. I have a really hard time finishing them. Fatal Frame? Fatal Frame games usually aren't that long. It'll kind of depend on... Oh shoot. Finish Blasphemous? I did not finish Blasphemous because I got bored. No Yakuza 7? No, because we'll do like a rerun, I guess, and see later on what you know, longer game will start again after Endwalker. Because I have a handful of RPGs that we'll vote on once we're finished with Endwalker. Then we'll probably decide between, like, Yakuza 7 and Xenoblade and Type 0 and maybe Digital Devil Saga or something like that. Will depend, it'll depend on what we're kind of feeling once we've streamed our amount of Endwalker. Because I don't know how long, you know, because Endwalker comes out in late November. I don't know how long we're actually going to be streaming Endwalker content, but I want to make room for that. As much Endwalker as I want to stream in December, basically. So we'll start like another long RPG in January, probably. Mashi, thank you for the 25 months. Hello, welcome. Kanamori? You guys want to see Kanamori? And to walk to the end of the year, yeah. Endwalker's supposed to have 30% more story content. I'm probably not gonna stream... I don't know, actually. I haven't made my mind up on whether or not... I don't think I'm gonna stream story content for Endwalker. Just because I tend to be a very fast reader when it comes to story content, and I kind of just speed through it a lot of the times. I am gonna stream, like, leveling and stuff, though. So I'm gonna be streaming a lot of kind of maybe trial stuff and, like, side stuff in Endwalker, but less so the story content. I'll put Katamari on the list as well. I mean, we probably... Okay. So on this list... Like, spooky PS2 horror games... Hold on, I can't have this song, I don't wanna cry. Thank you. I'm gonna weep if that song plays. Because I feel like if we get rid of Spooky PS2 horror game and Phasmo stream and RPG Maker horror, because these three right here, they will probably just happen in October anyway. So I don't really think they need to be on the list, because they'll just kind of happen regardless, probably in October. You know? It's more so like, if we squeeze in like a mid-length game, what would you guys be interested in pretty much? I'll write down Katamari as well. Like, you can finish a PS2 game and an RPG Maker game and stuff like that in one stream. Ow! My shoulder, or not my shoulder, my elbow just popped. Do we have any more suggestions for like mid-length games? That was your elbow? It sure was. We heard that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, and that was my wrist. I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart at the seams. I'm a bone man. Katana Zero. I would love to play Katana Zero, but I've actually already played it. Crunchy, yeah. You could play Dead Space? I could, but I also kind of want to save that for Spooky Month if we're gonna play that. Cuphead? No, I do not want to mod. I do not want to mod on stream. No. No Cuphead. I do not want to mod. Lol, okay. I do not want to lose my hair. No modding. Bald for Endwalker. I'm just showing up at the Endwalker streams completely bald. How many hours do you consider? I would say, yeah, that's pretty. I would say like below. I would say max 15 hours. Maximum 15-hour game is what I would consider a short game. Maximum 15. A DMC? I mean, that'd be fun, but I've also played them. I kind of want to play something I haven't played. Because when you play something that you have played, you kind of end up going into autopilot, you know? You know what I mean? God hand. You're the God hand? Ace Combat 4, that's my PS2 suggestion. Oh my god. Sakura Wars, isn't Sakura Wars really long? Cookie clicker. Ace Combat 7 is actually, it's also good. I'm on the last couple of missions of Ace Combat 7. I completely forgot about it and I still haven't finished it. How long to beat says Sakura Wars is 20 hours, so it's pushing it. Yeah, I would prefer like 15 hours and below is... 15 hours and below is what I would like it to be. Portal 1 and 2. I unfortunately cannot play Portal because of motion sickness. I'm sitting like a goof. Like a goober. You can play Roundabout? I don't know what Roundabout is. I do not know what that is. Dishonored, maybe? I don't know if that would be so fun to watch a stream of. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. I just don't know if it would be that fun as a stream game. I'm also just pretty bad at, I mean, me being bad at it does add to it being funnier. But... I don't know. Content, exactly, content. I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'm not really feeling Dishonored that much. Death Stranding. If Death Stranding did not have babies being in distress, I would play it. But I can't handle babies being in stressful situations. That's why I cannot play Death Stranding. I cannot handle baby distress. Wait, I should write, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3 data battles. Because I haven't done those yet and I want to do those. What if art stream? Uh-oh, we could do some art streams maybe. Some cheeky little art streams. I guess I should speedrun my Kingdom Hearts playthroughs. You only have one game left. You can do it. It has more October game vibes, but Lost in Random came out recently. It's considered short and enjoyable. Lost in Random. Oh, this looks spooky. I like it. Lost and spooky is what I like to call it. Heh heh heh. Bayonetta. I mean, I like Bayonetta as much as the next person, but I still do want to play some games I haven't played, just so we can play them together. I don't know. I've played. Listen, I'm sorry. I have played a lot of video games, and a lot of video games that you guys are suggesting I have played, and I like playing games that I haven't played on stream. Obviously, I mean, you guys wouldn't know every single game that I've played. I wouldn't expect that, but... You ever played Control? I have not played Control, actually. And I'm curious about Control. How long does Control take to beat, actually? How long is the main story? 11 hours? Around 10 hours? Control? Someone put it down. Can't Gruel. Can't Gruel. There it is. Can't Gruel. Count Gruel. Count Gruel. Oh my god. Meganetic, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you. Nuzlocke, but you start the game with 6 Pichus, which you have to optimize for each encounter and eventually clear the game with otherwise known as a Nuzlocke ultimate. Oh my god. That just makes it sound like I'm gonna have a big amalgamation of like Pichus at the end. They're just gonna be like a ball nuzzling, and then they'll explode. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. A Pichu Katamari? The Pichu hive mind! Snuggle and then explode the game. There's a lot of fun side stuff in Control that I'd be sad if you missed if you just rushed it. I mean, that kind of ends up happening with every game on stream, you know? When playing something for the first time, I'm not gonna find everything. That's just kind of how it goes. That's how it goes when you play stuff blind for the first time. We still want to see you get bodied by Anya and Strive. What if no? What if I don't want that? What if I want my life to be intact? How about that? Played The Last of Us. I played a couple of hours of the first Last of Us, and then I got really bored of the stealth, and I just started running through areas, and the friend that I was playing the game with got really mad at me, and she took the controller from me. I didn't get to finish. She got mad at me because I started running and like trying to outrun the clickers. I think she got frustrated with me, so she just took the controller from me. Big stretch. Still, I don't know. I mean, some of these I feel like will be dedicated to one stream. I think I can get rid of the data battles probably, because I don't think we'll really dedicate multiple streams to that. I don't think. Pokemon Unite stream? I wouldn't mind playing Pokemon Unite. I want to get some friends in on it. So I mean, hold on. Did you play the second Mirror's Edge game? Yes, and I hate it. I don't want to play it. What if we, Can we make a poll with these 4? Just to see like what we will start next, basically. Let's check the room. Let's check the temperature of the room and see what we're feeling with these 4 options. A vibe check, so to speak. Yes, a vibe check. Because the thing is, we'll still do like spooky games in October anyway. It's Count Gruel. Count Gruel. I'll just put control there. Oh, hold on. Let me put control there so people don't get, like, confused. That and think it's not control for some reason. We're making gruel. The poll is game. Make sure to vote for what you would like to see the most next. Before we head into, I guess, like, spooky games. Make sure you vote. Oh shoot, I'm sitting on my foot. I'm sitting on my feety. People really love Nuzlocke, huh? I've had a lot of people ask about Nuzlocke. The poll should be on the top of the chat. If you're on mobile, you might not be able to vote. Oh, that's true. The poll might not show up. If you're on mobile. It should be at the top of the chat window. It should say current poll if you're on PC. I've had, like, pretty consistently, have a lot of people ask for a Nuzlocke. It's been a thing that people have been asking for a while now. Hi Snack, welcome. I don't even know what a Nuzlocke is. A Nuzlocke is a challenge where you only get to catch a certain amount of Pokemon, and if a Pokemon dies, it's considered, like, well, dead, basically, and you're not allowed to use it anymore. And also, please, again, remember that this doesn't mean- the game that wins now doesn't mean that it's gonna obliterate the other 3 games and there's no chance of us ever playing them. It's more so just a matter of, hey, what do people sound like? Or what do people feel like we should be heading into next, you know? It's not necessarily like, yo, the game that we pick is the one that wins. All the other games blow up and get removed. Those games die forever, exactly. Nuzlocke rules are very simple. You have to name your Pokemon, only the first Pokemon on each route, and if your Pokemon faints, it's dead and has to be released, yes. Which means that you could just fail very early on, potentially if you're bad, which I might do. If you do finish them earlier, you could always just go down the list. That's very true, yes. Don't get too attached. I'm so scared that I will, because I love Pokemon. They're so cute. Oh yeah, the channel points are off, sorry. The channel points are off because I'm fixing them a little bit and changing them a little bit. Do not worry about it, they will be brought back soon. Sorry about that, I forgot to mention that. Is that list the ones we're recommending, or is that a list you've settled on? There's a poll currently. Make sure you get your votes in, we have a little bit of time left. Nuzlocke is currently winning. Oh my goodness, No More Heroes Marathon and Control is they're so close. Where is it? At the top of the chat? It should be. Unless you are on mobile, because then I don't think it shows up. It's about to be over. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Ah! The winner is the Pokemon Nuzlocke. Control in a close second with the No More Heroes Marathon and then Katamari. The Pokemon Nuzlocke is the winner. To be fair, a lot of people have been asking. It's been mentioned in chat a lot of times lately. People have been coming in asking like, oh, are you excited? Would you consider doing a Nuzlocke? So I'm not surprised. F for Katamari, F for Katamari. We might do that some other time. Listen, like I said, the thing winning doesn't, like, Nuzlocke winning doesn't mean that we're never gonna play Control or do the No More Heroes Marathon or play Katamari. That's not... That is not it. That's not what that means. We could just start a Nuzlocke on, like, Saturday and then immediately fail on Route 1 or at the first gym and then, you know, we'll just start something else, I guess, or maybe start over, I don't know. I don't know. Megane, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you for the $5. Ace Combat 0, but you have to ask Omoji for jet wings, a knight's helmet, and a flamenco guitar strapped on a jousting lance for your model beforehand. That sounds like a lot. That's a lot of accessories to beg for. Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. I can't believe the poll decided that you hate Katamari forever. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works, dog. Definitely. Now we poll for which starter. We could do that at the beginning of next stream. I don't mind. We could poll and see. Because I don't mind picking whatever. I like all the Gen 3 starters, so I don't mind. It should be RNG. We could do that as well. We'll see. We'll see what people end up. We can make another poll asking if you guys want to pick or if, you know, whatever we end up doing. But that's great. Now we have some stuff planned, guys. Good job. Good job, good job. Good job, chat. Woohoo! Now we got some stuff figured out. You guys brought some spooky suggestions to the table too. Good job. The council has decided. Hear ye. I've tried a bunch of Nuzlockes, but I've failed every time I tried. I mean, I'm not confident. I'm not confident. I'm gonna try to be as careful as possible. Trade offer completed. Transaction completed. The council has decided our fate. Should we make a poll about if we should make a poll? Polls, listen, polls are very useful, okay? Excuse me. Oh, I'm yawning. I'm happy. I don't know. I like being on the same page as you guys, I guess. Because I don't like just deciding every game on my own. I don't think that's fun. I don't like... I mean, obviously, I won't be peer pressured into, you know, playing something I don't want to play. But I also don't like just deciding by myself what we're gonna play. Because it's way more fun if you guys are on board with what we're playing also. I don't know. That is how I feel. True, 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 true. A healthy balance of what you want and what we want. Yeah, we gotta be on the same page. In sync. We gotta sync up our almonds. Too true, bestie. Too true, breastie. Share the brain cell, pass it around. Breasty, yeah. So true, booby. Excuse me. Give me a hit of the brain cell. I need that. Give it to me. Oh, Balak Busty, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. Why not? Why not? Thank you. Very kind of you. What have we decided so far? We settled on starting a Nuzlocke on... Oh, shoot! Juk, thank you so much. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you. That's incredibly kind of you. And Balak Busty. Oh, Jesus! You guys are going! Thank you. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs each. Thank you. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Your timing was incredible. Thank you so much. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you. To everyone who got a gift sub, please enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much. We settled on a Pokemon Nuzlocke next, so we will probably start that on Saturday. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Oh my god, Richard too? Hold on. Thank you. Richard, thank you for gifting 5 more subs. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Thank you. Thank you for the September gifts. Thank you so much. September going strong. Kuma Army, yeah. Adamusk! Hold on. Thank you. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Happy September, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Holy shit. Thank you. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bad luck, Busty. Hold on. Thank you for gifting 5 more subs. Thank you. Holy shit, guys. Thank you so much. Holy fuck. Thank you. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. You are far too kind. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Hold on. CS, thank you. What is this coordinated assault? Hold on. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you, CS. Thank you. That's a lot of subs and they were 20% off. Wowee, wowee. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nick! Snack, wait! Wait! Hold on! Hold on! I can't keep up! Hold on! Hold on, Nick, thank you! Thank you, Nick, thank you, Snack! Thank you! Thank you so much! For the people who got gift subs, please enjoy your emotes. Thank you. Thank you so much! You guys are insane. Thank you. That is very, very generous of you. Thank you. You are very kind. Thank you so much. Fully with subs and love. Thank you. I feel like I'm being head patted by like 50 hands at the same time right now. Just getting squished. Thank you, that's incredibly kind of you. I love all the clapping bears, thank you. Thank you, Kuma Army. And squish. Squish, squish. Squish, 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 squish. Thank you. Thank you for squishing me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the squishes. Squish, squish, squish. Thank you, Kuma Army. Thank you. We have the Kuma Army and the Squish Army. Group squishing begins at 5. The group squishing. He's squishing my brain in there. You're warming up my brain for the Nuzlocke so I won't make bad decisions by squishing it around. Making sure it's working. That's the sound it's making. Actually, the first time I gifted any subs. Thank you so much. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone who gifted subs. And everyone who got gift subs, please enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. I'm excited. How many? We have about 2 weeks left of September, I guess. Do we? Yeah. Hold on. Oh, it's like exactly 2 weeks, actually. Because September has 30 days, not 31. We have 2 weeks left of September. And then we have all of October, a bunch of spooky. And then we have until the end of November. Or it's not the end of November, it's like late November. Until Endwalker comes out. So we have a lot of time. We have a lot of time to kill. Until Endwalker comes out. A lot of fun games to play together. Any idea which Gen 3 game you would do? Emerald or Ruby or Sapphire? I had Ruby as a kid. So I would probably want to go with Ruby just for the sake of nostalgia. But it's up for debate, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. December is Endwalker month. December, yeah. I mean, the late half of November as well as December will be Endwalker times. We will be Endwalking to the end of the year. I had Ruby as a kid too. I still have the cartridge to this day. Me too. I know exactly where I have it. Poll for Ruby, Emerald, or Sapphire? We could. If you guys want to. I don't mind if you guys would want to do that. Would you like that poll? Yes, please. Let's do it. Let's do that poll. Let's do that poll. Mauled for Emerald? I've never played Emerald and I've never played Sapphire. I've only played Ruby. Memorable. Memorable. Ruby, Emerald, or Sapphire? Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire. That's too long, that's fine. I got Emerald in 5th grade for my birthday and got a few level 100s, and then I brought my Game Boy to the last day of school and the Emerald cartridge got jacked. No way! That sucks. That sucks, dude. That's a shame. That is so sad. I've never played, Emerald, so I'm curious. Pokemon Endwalker. Emerald was where I hatched my first shiny before the Masuda method was even there. I don't think I I don't think I knew what shinies were before like X and Y. Honestly, I just played Pokemon games for fun, really, and I didn't know about shinies or, you know, breeding or anything like that. I first found out about them in X and Y. I'm sure I got shinies as a kid and I just didn't know what they were. I didn't know what shinies were until Gen 6, and I probably killed some as a child not knowing what they were. Yeah, I probably did that too. Oh, speaking of Endwalker, the stream. There's a stream tomorrow where they're gonna talk about the new skills for Endwalker, and I'm really excited. That's exciting. We also have Tokyo Game Show at the end of the month, which is also exciting. Oh. So much to do. So much to watch. So busy, so busy, so busy. We're watching Tokyo Game Show on stream? No, I'm scared of DMCA. Unfortunately. I'm a little too spooked of DMCAs. We could technically just watch it together, you know, and try to sync it up, but that would also be difficult. We'll see. We might. We might. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? Watch it with no sound. Well, that's the thing. I could just put a timer on screen and we could try to watch it together. But, I mean, I don't know. It would be like one of those movie sync streams where we technically watch it together, but I don't put it up on screen. So, you know. You know. I would have to mute my sound because I want to watch it with sound, obviously. Emerald 1, Emerald. We are playing Emerald. Emerald 1 with Ruby in second and Sapphire in third. Sneaky snake. Yeah. So we're playing Emerald then. Exciting. Simply describe the sounds for us. I'll just make every single sound that's playing in like every game trailer myself. The one with the dragon. The one with the dwagon. I used to be really scared of Rayquaza when I was a kid. There's just something about him that spooked me. I think it was just the fact that he was very large that scared me. Oh shoot, my back. First time I hear anyone actually afraid of a Pokemon. Yeah. Well, you know, it happens. It's just very large. It was scary. It was scary, you know? It was scary in the movie too, the one with what's the name of the Pokemon? Deoxys? Oh, Megan, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Katamari, but you are swarmed by a horde of Pomeranians as soon as the game begins. There is no fail condition whatsoever, but the Pomeranians do not stop spawning, and there is no limit to their voice files overlapping. Pomerania, unbelievable. Am I gonna get stuck in a Katamari made out of palms? Sounds like a nightmare. Kataneri damashi. I was just stuck in there. Get me out. They're barking. No one can hear me yell for help because they're barking too loud. Is it pronounced wait, Rayquaza or wait, Rayquaza? I don't know. I do not know. I think I've always said Rayquaza, but I don't know if it's Rayquaza. I don't know. I don't know. Rayquaza, yeah. I have no mouth and I must bark. What a nightmare. Oh my god. Me don't know. Me no know. Me no get it. Oh. It's time to wrap things up. It's time to wrap up this burrito. See how I tied it back to the beginning of the stream? Like a true good entertainer does? This is physically hurting my eye. I'm straining to do this. Okay. Already, I'm sorry, it's a bit of a short one today. But we will start the Nuzlocke together on Saturday, so that's exciting. That is exciting. On Saturday we will start the Emerald Nuzlocke. I will do my research beforehand of the Nuzlocke rules. But we will start it together on Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday, so we don't have stream tomorrow, but we will see each other again for the Nuzlocke on Saturday. Yes. Very exciting. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today, and thank you guys for helping me decide on what we should play next. Like I said, it's always way more helpful when we decide together, rather than me just sitting by myself and deciding. It's way more fun if we all decide together, I think. So thank you guys so much for helping me and for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the stream, thank you mods. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Yes. And thank you, thank you guys so much for the gift sub. The gift sub explosion. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Very generous of you. Thank you. Until next time. Until next time. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, as well as a wonderful start to your Friday. And we will see each other again on the weekend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Mata ne. We will see each other again very soon. Stay safe. Stay safe. Good night for those of you who are going to bed. And have a great rest of your Thursday. Otsu otsu, otsuneri. See you guys soon. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.